task force officers. Given the growing threat posed by the masked vigilante called Spider-Man, we are cleared to escalate to Phase 3 of the Suppression Initiative. Be advised, there is no Phase 4. This ends now.
All units, be advised we have reports of rogue elements of the task force installing unknown devices, possibly dangerous, in populated areas. Proceed with extreme caution.
There could be mass casualties if I don't find those bombs right away.
We have a suspicious device in Midtown East. All units, evacuate the area.
Either you're with the guys setting bombs, or you're stopping me from getting to them. Either way, we have a problem. Ionic webbing makes everything better.
This is gonna hurt. Let's see how you do it.
One for the highlight reel.
I like hurting people. Let's show you.
This isn't personal. I just think you're a jerk. Okay, maybe it is personal. Get to the river, fast! That was close.
I need a bomb squad unit to investigate a reported explosive device. Evacuation is in progress.
Hey! I'm the one trying to stop your bombs!
Police brutality? You don't know the meaning of the words. Yet.
Nothing a little ionic webbing can't fix.
This is gonna hurt. Bad. Let's see how you do hand to hand.
That was more attractive. Oh, come on, don't cry. I can try to humiliate you less. Let's go for a swim. Move faster. Okay, Dynamite. You can go boom now.
Caller reports a suspicious package. Follow evacuation protocols. Bomb squad has been notified.
Score. you all just admit this whole task force thing was a terrible idea? This belongs at the bottom of the river. Gotta move faster. That was close. No one plants bombs in my city. No one! Ugh.
All available units, respond to the Oscorp building. Set up a perimeter and assist in evacuation. We have reports of hostiles on the premises, armed and dangerous.
Not again. Gotta get over there fast. Come to Spidey.
Spider-Man?
Those two are up to no good. All mine. Whoa. Oscorp looks like a bomb went off. Or a bunch of them. I need to find out who did it. I'm sure they can't do it. Great. Listen, I know you task force guys think I'm the second coming of Al Capone, but there's a bigger threat right now.
The Goblin gave us this armor after he sprung us from Ravencroft. We work for him, and he wants you alive or dead. Spoiler alert, I'm gonna go with option 2.
Another one? Listen, guys, I know crazy doesn't need a reason, but I've never met this goblin you keep talking about.
Well, the boss knows you, and he's paying us to bring you to him in pieces. That's what it takes.
You can't fly? This isn't fair, is it?
Webs, what all the stylish bad guys are wearing this season? Okay, listen up, minion number 4. I want answers. Your pals made it sound like Harry Osborn is this goblin person. He'd never do that to his own company.
I guess you don't know the boss as well as you thought. But chew on this. If he'd do that to Oscorp, what would he do to you?
That'll dissolve in an hour. Just in time to go to jail.
Let's see how you do hand-to-hand.
Ooh, pretty. Quit fighting like that. Look at this place. It could all come crashing down. If anyone's still in there, I've got to get them out. Fast.
Help! I can't breathe!
Help me!
You're a real hero, Spidey!
Hurry! I can't hold it for long!
Thanks, Spider-Man. I'm gonna write the bugle. Tell them they're wrong about you.
Please save me!
Power up!
Bless you! I thought I was dead!
God, Harry Osborn, is that really you?
Does it look like me? No. Harry Osborn's dead thanks to you. All that's left is the Goblin.
You couldn't wait, could you? You tried something else!
Richard Parker's Spider-Venom. And look, I'm a new man.
I warned you, what could happen?
I'm dying, you idiot. What else was I supposed to do?
You could have let me do research.
No. From now on, I take what I want, no matter who I have to kill.
help. You don't have to fight me. I'll do whatever I can to cure you.
And turn me back into that whiny trustman baby? I don't think so.
Listen, what you've done didn't just affect your body. It's twisted your mind. You have to let me...
Wrong. I don't have to let anyone do anything. That's the old me. Always waiting for Daddy to come and hug me and make it all better. Well, he never did. But it doesn't matter now. I can make it better myself. Well, better for me, not so good for you. I'll analyze your corpse and find out why you're stable. Then I'll do it myself. Cure the disease, but keep the power.
It's the first time anyone's called me stable. I gotta admit, you set the bar pretty low. I'm sorry for what happened to you, but I'm not gonna let you hurt anyone.
Fool! You say that like you have a choice. My father failed. Peter failed. You failed me. It's like I always said. You just for yourself.
Your father failed you because he spent all his time trying to extend his life instead of living it. Don't make the same mistake, Harry. This is crazy. You're not helping anyone doing this. Not even yourself.
I'm analyzing your every move. Your bio reading is something you've developed involuntarily. And that I won't be able to do when you're dead.
Having a good day. You having a good day? No? Come on, you're not taking this seriously. Or are you really that slow? Lives, with families and friends who love them. Just because you didn't have that doesn't give you the right to take it from anyone else.
No one gives a damn about me. Why should I care about them? like yours, I'd be a much better Spider-Man than you ever were. Snazzier costume, maybe some accessories. Spider-Man!
That's enough! I know you're dying. I know you've had it rough. But I'm not gonna let that hold me back anymore. I'm sorry, Harry.
No! You can't do this to me! I'm the Goblin! I'm strong! No one's ever gonna hurt me again!
Honestly, that's an improvement on what you're wearing. They say everyone's the hero of his own story. But come on, I'm the hero of this one.
Kill me. I don't want to live like this.
That's never the answer. It's the easy way out. You think it's hard for you? There are people sick, dying all over the world, some with the same disease, who don't have your money or resources. Even if you don't want to keep fighting for yourself, you owe it to them. You're gonna answer for your mistakes, and do whatever you can to make up for them. The greatest man I ever knew taught me that.
Be good.
I think I've had enough coffee.
There's a riot at Ravencroft. We don't have the manpower to handle it. All we could do is close the bridge, seal it off.
What about the people who work there?
We sent in some task force guys to evacuate. They're having a bad time. Any chance you can lend a hand?
On my way. This is a nightmare. How'd it get so bad so fast? It's like someone deliberately freed all the most dangerous inmates. This is worse than I ever imagined. Both the staff and the non-violent inmates are in a bad spot. I've got to get those people out. Let's see this again in slow motion. Shooters are down. Oh, seismic blast. Is there anything you can't make better? To evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. Oh, come on, don't try. I can try to humiliate you less. I'll be on a leash. Web shooters really don't like electricity. I prefer to give individual attention, but I'm really busy.
Spider-Man! Get me out of here!
Thank you. It got so bad, so fast. Glad to help. Now get as far away from here as you can. You know what you should do differently? Everything. I've got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. I will.
I was so scared.
Head for the bridge. The police will get you out. What? If you want me to surrender, raise your hand. No? Fine. Got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. I'm gonna beat you senseless. And you'll be running out. Tricks, are we? Let's see this again in slow motion. Quit fighting like that. I'm supposed to be the funny one.
Help! I'm trapped in here! Spider-Man, you rock.
Don't thank me yet. You need to get to safety. Hey, you'd be less nervous if you picture me naked. You know what? That's weird. Don't do that. Honestly, that's an improvement on what you were wearing. Oh, come on! I can try to humiliate you less.
Spider-Man, help me!
Again? Is that all you got? Deep inside, you're just a scared kid. Too bad you're not on the outside. You're gonna love this! I will. Here's one for the highlight reel. Quit fighting like that. I'm supposed to be the funny one. Mencken, right? You work for Oscorp. I'll try not to hold that against you. What happened here?
It was Kasady. We tried treating him with an experiment.
Don't! I know what you and Fisk were up to. Using these people as guinea pigs.
Okay, fine, but the danger's real. Kasady changed into something horrible, deadly, and he wants to make more like him.
How do I stop Kasady?
I'm not sure you can. You'd have to overwhelm the symbiote we injected him with. Stop it from functioning. Inflict too much damage for it to handle. Perhaps with fire, or intense vibrations. It's all theoretical. We plan further studies, but...
What did this nutball cocktail of yours do to him?
I don't fully understand it. But like everything else, the goal was to cure the Osborns. In this case, by creating organic, intelligent life forms, nanites, that rely on the body's survival for their own. Now listen to me. Any disease, any damage, they can recognize and heal, as well as protect and defend the host.
symbiotic relationship. I'll get you outside, which is more than you deserve. But then I have to go after Kasady.
I agree. He's headed for the sub-basements, where the most damaged inmates are kept. Now, if he makes them into beings like him, no place will be safe. Oh. Okay, I'm fine from here. My car's outside.
Get to a hospital. Tell the police everything. Or after I'm done with Kasady, I'll come looking for you. Heavy-duty security. Wonder what they had here. I get the feeling something seriously wrong was going on here. That water's got a live current in it. Gotta stay on high ground.
Target acquired. Open fire. Here he is. Got the spider. This is gonna hurt. Bad.
You're gonna wish you never heard of spiders.
No more fancy stuff.
Jolt's affected my web shooters. They say everyone's the hero of his own story. But come on, I'm the hero of this movie.
I love getting paid to beat punks like you.
Shakalaka!
Got the spider. Who's there? Target acquired.
We should breakdance fight instead! Oh, you should see me do the worm!
Here he is. What's that? Target acquired. Open fire.
Come on, you're not taking this seriously! Or are you really that slow? Webs! All the stylish bad guys are wearing this season. You've led me on a merry chase, but now you're mine. Stay out of that water, or I'm gonna get one heck of a jolt. The Venom Project. Huh, great. Why is it never the Puppy Project, or the Chocolate Project? Gotta stop Kasady before he makes things even worse.
You're trapped in my web, little spider. Don't.
What on earth is that? Actually, it doesn't look like anything from Earth. I've never seen anything so horrible in my life.
I have growing families. So many mouths to feed. I think I'll feed you.
That is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
My friend is hungry. It wants a nice fat spider to munch on.
Kasady! That's as far as you go. One of you is already too many.
I'm not Cletus Kasady. Not anymore. I'm my true self now. I'm Carnage!
I still get butterflies when I fight the bad guys. Except for you.
Poor little spider. You're just not ready to see the truth, are you?
I didn't web up your mouth because I don't want you to suffocate. You're starting to talk me out of it.
See, you think you're joking. But I know what you won't admit to yourself. When I killed those criminals, you were happy. You were grateful to me, weren't you?
No,
It's not too late to understand. I'll tell you whatever you want to know.
You say you're searching for answers in death. But what were you trying to do when I stopped you? Make others like you? A family?
So we can spread the message, the truth, that chaos and death are the only—
Wrong. You're trying to create a family because you never had one. You weren't looking for death, Cletus. You wanted the life you never had. Now who's not seeing the truth? You said you kill to understand death. What are you trying to understand?
The meaning, the truth, the secrets it reveals about all of us that we're afraid to see.
I can tell you that. Death is a part of life. It happens. Sometimes for a reason, sometimes for no reason. You're wasting your time looking for some cosmic answer in death. Life is where you find meaning. And buddy, you've wasted yours. What makes you think I'm anything like you?
You wanted to do what I did. End those criminals forever.
That's true. I didn't want to admit it, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel that way.
I knew it.
But that's human. Anger, wanting revenge. It's not wrong to feel emotions like that. It's wrong to act on them.
Here's the real difference between us, Spider-Man. I'm at peace with who I am.
You shouldn't be.
And you should? Then why aren't you?
Sorry, Cletus. I just figured out talking to a psycho killer isn't gonna give me the answers I'm after.
I know what will. Death.
Me without my marshmallows. This isn't personal, I just think you're a jerk. Okay, maybe you think my costume protect? Cletus, I can help you. Get you to people who can fix what they can't.
You're the one who needs fixing, Spider-Man. I'm finally perfect. Always meant to be.
Seismic blast has a way of bringing people together. On the floor. Inside, you're just a scared kid, aren't you? Now you're not on the outside.
one up.
I wish you wouldn't. We got having, I could really use a nice long nap. But just for you. It's like a disaster movie, but just for you. Busted for smoking in public. I still get butterflies when I fight the bad guys. Except for you. Hey!
Why are you fighting? Slowly. Admit it. What I did to criminals is what you want to do. I can help you get there. Free me.
You're wrong. I'm nothing like you. The whole reason I do this is to stop people like you. Did you just expect me to stand there?
Just let me die.
That's not the answer, Cletus. None of us are gonna find any answers here.
What's the matter, Peter? You look like you lost your last friend. Hey, but I know for a fact you've still got at least one.
It's Uncle Ben. I miss him so much. I just feel lost without him. He raised me. I loved him. And he died because he was looking for me. I'm not sure how to live with that.
Let me ask you something, Pilgrim. Your Uncle Ben, he was one of the best people I ever knew. Everyone loved him. He had an amazing life, right? So, why do you want to make it all about how it ended? What counts isn't how he died, Peter. What matters is really the way he lived. I want you to make his life mean something. I want you to be the man he raised you to be. The man that he was so proud of when he saw what you were growing into.
He told you that?
All the time. Your uncle knew what a tough place the world could be. He knew that it needs heroes. And hey, take it from me, you are one of those heroes. So what do you say? Are you gonna go out there and prove it? I want you to do it for Uncle Ben, and for me.
Yeah. Yes, Dan. I will. I miss Uncle Ben. I'll always miss him. But I don't have to replace him, because he already gave me everything I needed. Now it's up to me to honor his memory by using what he gave me, in a way that'll make him proud.
Nuff said. Nuff said.